What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, second trip out bear hunting, solo today. We're gonna look at all this land behind me here. Got a nice clear cut below me. Matter of fact, I see a black dot right now. But I'm gonna have to get my binos on. That looks suspicious. Hold on, gotta get the binos. That's crazy. I'm not even joking. I literally just looked down there. It might just be a stump, but we just pulled up to this spot, and I just literally don't even have anything on. Just doing the intro. I don't know what that is down there. Still in the same spot. So it makes me think. Makes me think it's not a bear, just because usually if it's a bear, you see a black spot. Bears move quite a bit. Okay, it's just a stump, but man, it's the right size. The right size for a bear. But anyway, that was kind of, I literally thought it was just this little black stump down there. Oh, that would have been crazy. But anyway, we are out here solo. It's kind of early. It's 3:50 right now, and it's hot. I don't really expect much to move around until probably closer to 7 o'clock as that sun goes down. But hey, you never know. Something might pop out now, and it's always a possibility. So I think what we'll do is there's another glassing spot up the road here, so we'll go up there and just see what's up that way. It's not that far to the next landing, but see what should we see from there. All right, made it to our spot. It really was like right up the road. We didn't go that far. But you can just see more from here. You see the same stuff that we were looking at over there. But there's a couple clear cuts over there that we can see. If I want to walk up around the corner, we can walk over there and look back up around that way. So pretty cool, but wind's good. Wind's blowing in our face. Our shot should be sub 500 yards, which I'm totally cool with a sub 500 yard shot. I'm cool with a shot over 500, honestly. Dang, you know what I forgot? I forgot my chair. How can I glass in luxury? I don't have a chair. I have to sit in the grass. Whatever. First little quick scan, nothing. Again, I don't really expect to see much tonight until about 6:30, and it's only 4:40, so we haven't even been here for quite an hour. The name of the game is really just sit here, glass, and don't get bored. We're gonna walk down the road just a little bit and look down into that there's another clear cut down that way, so can't quite see it all. I can see the top half of it, but there's a whole bottom section we can't see from here. So by the time we come back from over there, it should be getting closer by the time these animals want to move around. Little reef rod up behind me over here. There's actually there's a stump up there that's been tore up by a bear, so that's good. Means a bear's been in the area. And now we have just better angles on stuff. We can see so much, bunch more new stuff that it just was low and out of our view. So we'll give this a scan and see what we can turn up. All right. Nothing over there either. I'm sure there's animals, but nothing yet. Just not the right timing. But I am happy that there's a bear. There's actually one right up here too. I think I just saw. There's a stump that's been tore up by a bear over there. That one's hard to tell. That one just might be rotted out, but the other one for sure. I got my binos on it and was looking at it. I could definitely tell it was tore up by a bear. So there's one around. All right, back to our other post. Snacked up all the goodies. One piece of advice I would give when you're looking for bears, when you're scanning, if you find something black, if you find like a black dot or something black, right, pretty jet black, and you're not quite sure if it's a bear, if it doesn't move after like 30 seconds, it's probably not a bear. Bears tend to be moving quite a bit. They don't just sit still. They move quite a bit. So just one thing when you're looking for bears, if it doesn't move, odds are it's not a bear. Alright y'all, 3 hours in this spot. We're gonna go look into some clear cuts down that way, just see. We still got about two and a half hours, something like that, until it's shooting light. So we'll just go down here, give those clear cuts down there a look for maybe an hour or so, and then come back, and then the last hour or so finish out back over in here, because I really do like this. And the more and more I glass this, I've glassed up quite a few tore up stumps and stuff inside that reef rod. So there's bears in here. Just a matter of them, they got to pop out. That reef rod, one of the hard things about hunting reef rod is it's so thick, it doesn't take much for a bear to just take a step and then he's gone. So you kind of got to be, he's got to be in an opening, and he's got to be there for a good enough amount of time. If he goes into any of the areas that have a good clump of trees together, he's going to be gone in a second. So we're going to go down there and see if we can't find something over there. Made it to our spot. I can actually see most of this just from the truck right here, so I'm not even going to get out. We're just going to glass right from here. What I need though is a window mount. Oh, another person. There is other people up here. There's a truck up on that top road up there. Wish I had a window mount. I need to get a window mount. Just to stabilize the binoculars, when you're glassing in luxury like this. I mean, it's not every day you get to glass from the truck. Sat here for a minute, glassed all these cuts over here. Not even a deer, but the sun has gone down enough that these clear cuts are shaded And I would have thought a deer would come out and feed. At least a deer would come out and feed. Not to be the case yet. I guess we'll just go back up and sit and watch our spot. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to do it for the day. Hunted our way out. Didn't see nothing. Not a goose egg. Not one animal today. That's kind of crazy. It happens, but I mean, I really expected to at least see a deer and nothing. So, hey, it was worth a shot. Sometimes you see animals, sometimes you don't. Definitely can't shoot a bear from the couch. So, glad I at least got to come out, be out in the outdoors. Hope you guys liked the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Jesus loves you. We'll do it again.